to the really cheap budget gaming PC build thing. Here we have all of our parts. I don't know where to start. Where should I start, Jake? Should I just start with the boxes?
Boxes, like the graphics.
Oh, I'll start with this. Right. It's a Q6600 at 2.4, I think, 2.4 gigahertz. Okay, in here we have the graphics card. No, it's not a 950 for under 100. We did not do quite that well. It's a 650, I think. I forget now. It's a 650 little small graphics card. The main thing about this one is it doesn't need external power because we only have the power supply that I have. If we could have got a 750 Ti like Jake, like I got Jake for £50. If we could have got another one of them, that would have been a better build. But I couldn't get one, it was too difficult. So we went for the 650. Just some cables, that's a mini HDMI to HDMI for the graphics card. That's just a SATA cable, that's nothing. Let's move on to the motherboard. Apparently there's WH Smith vouchers in here, so that's really helpful. Okay, let's unwrap the motherboard. I bought this off a man on Facebook. I never use Facebook, so the only time I've used Facebook recently is to buy shit from people. There's our motherboard. It's yellow. These are a couple of fans with LEDs in that are blue. I wasn't sure about the size we needed, so I got 120mm. If they don't fit, they don't fit. And it'll suck, but there we go. Over there. This is just some old parts I had, so we didn't actually have to pay for these, which is good. That's what we're going to use, hopefully. If it fits, I hope it fits, for God's sake. That's 4 gig of DDR2 RAM. Don't ask me anymore, I don't know anymore. That's the RAM, didn't have to pay for it, happy with that. Over here we have the coolers I had. So this is a standard Intel one. This one's the biggest one, it looks the coolest, kind of, because it's just big. Don't know if it works, don't know how to fit it. We'll figure it out. I don't know if any of those work, but hopefully one of them will work. I think we're kind of ready to start building, and hopefully all of this goes together well and works. I will show you how we had to fit the power supply to the case. So I had to fit it here, and in order to get it to fit, this doesn't really fit because it's under there, but I had to cut a corner off here and cut some here and make some new holes here for screws, and it only has 3 screws. But that's how we have to do it because we didn't have any room to do anything else, so that's all I've got. So hopefully that hangs in there anyway. So I'm going to start by fitting the fans. Jake reckons they go this way round, not this way round, because of the wire. So I'm going to trust Jake's judgment because I have no idea either. So we're going to screw these in. It's okay, it's through the plastic. Ah, there we go. Okay, that's one fan. Right, now let's see.
Where's the other fan going?
This other fan supposedly goes here, but this might actually be too big, so. I might have to change these fans around after we figure out which way they actually go, because I haven't looked that up. Because we really want that one to be blowing the hot air out, and that one to be bringing cold air in, I think. Yeah. We'll find that out, we'll figure it out, and I'll change that later. If I blow here, if it was blowing, no smoke would come out here, yeah?
Yeah, good one.
Is it coming out?
I think so, yeah.
But now we will move on to, I suppose, installing the motherboard. Right?
Hmm.
Okay. God damn it, this is hard.
Secret hatch.
Open this, and then this comes up, and then this comes out.
What is it?
It's a piece of cardboard.
Wow.
I know, crazy. See, there's a notch here, and a notch here. So it goes this way. I think that's right. I think that's in. I will now show you how to put one stick of RAM in.
Can I do?
And then you can do the other thing.
Yes.
Right. So, see it has a chunk out the bottom here.
Oh yeah.
It has a notch, right? There's a notch there. So all you have to do is make sure you line those up.
Doesn't matter which way you put it.
Make sure these are open. What?
Doesn't matter which way you put it in. That way.
It won't go in the other way. That's why there's a notch.
Oh yeah.
So it goes in. Put it in like that. The notch matches up with that, yeah?
Yeah.
And all you do is you push it. And the sides will clip in.
Okay.
And then you make sure they click. And that is now in.
Like this.
Push it down on either side, the ends.
Okay.
There you go.
Clip.
There you go. Let's test if it works first. There you go. Let's test if that works.
Oh, it went on and off.
Did it again.
Like the fan goes blue and then it's off.
SB power. Hello, welcome back. I mean, actually, why am I saying welcome back? It's in the same video, but we had a problem. It wouldn't work, so I have got another motherboard, which is not as good, but it'll do. So I've rigged everything up to kind of where we were, CPUs in, RAMs in, things to do. Oh, my Jake sneezed and you didn't warn me, so now I don't know where I was talking. Yes, we have a new motherboard, CPU, RAMs in. So basically, we're kind of at the stage we were at last time, and we're just going to finish it off and get it to boot, hopefully. I think we can do it this time, Jake.
Okay,
I think we can do it. Right, we're going to put the thermal compound on the thermal compound. It actually says, look. This came with my my new computer. You know that, Jake?
Nope.
This was spare. So I've read that there's a few ways you can do it. You can do a dot, a line, you know. So basically, alright, get in here, Jake. I'm going to put it on here. Oh. Okay, well that's probably too much, but I think it should be fine. That came out easier than I thought it was going to come out. That's why I sprayed so much. Yeah. And then we kind of line it up with the holes. I think that's it. We'll just double check the temperatures and stuff when we start loading it up and stuff. Right, disk drives are in. That's plugged in. Hopefully that will work. USB's audio is plugged in. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. That's plugged in. That's plugged in.
What do we do now?
We need a hard drive, and I think then we're good to go.
And the graphics card.
I got a special. I got a blue cable because it's blue and white, so I got as a blue cable. Graphics card goes in there. Right, like that, yeah, you got it the right way around. So grab this and I want you to put it in like this. There we go, that's in. Well done, Jake, you helped me with that. Yeah. We thought it wasn't going to fit in here, but it did fit down there inside. So we got HDMI in those two. So I think it's at a stage it could be booted. Yes, the cables are a mess, but I don't know how, I'm not very good at sorting them, so I'll try and stuff them out of the way as best I can. So we'll get the sides on and then plug it in and see if it does anything. We think it's ready to go. It's built, it lit up when we pressed the button, but now we've got to actually see whether it runs. HDMI 1, did you put it in?
Yep.
Was that HDMI 1? Right, maybe we should try
HDMI 2.
Let me just double check it's in here. Come on, Jake, you turn it on, we'll see. We've changed monitor. See if anything comes up.
Mouse is on.
What's that sound? And that's the hard drive.
Yay!
Okay, right, I managed to actually do it. It says no bootable device though. So that means hard drive. But we got it to boot, so as long as I can get a hard drive in, we're good, aren't we?
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'm going to leave that episode there. We actually did manage to build it. I'm going to spend some time and find one of the many hard drives I have, find one that works, put it in. I'll get Windows installed on it, and then we can actually start running some games and see what it can play and how well it can play them.
Hopefully Rust.
Hopefully Rust. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and sorry for any mistakes we made and how many horrible things we did to a computer that we probably shouldn't have done, but we don't know what we're doing. But thank you guys, and we'll see you next video. Bye! Before we finish the video, I want to do a quick roundup of exactly how much the computer came to in the end. So, let's start with the motherboard. We started with the Asus motherboard, which was £20. Now, we didn't actually use that because it was broken, so we got a refund on that, so that doesn't really count, so we'll go with the Intel motherboard that we actually did use in the final build. So that's £14.50. The CPU cost £18.50. The fans were £9 altogether. And the graphics card was £30. Everything else, the RAM I already had. Power supply I already had. Case I already had. So in total, what we actually paid for this whole computer was £72. So less than our £100 budget. So there we go. That's the whole computer managed to cost us £72, which, even though we haven't done the testing of how it runs games and stuff, £72 not a bad price for something that I think's not going to be too bad at playing games. So hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode, and we will test how it actually runs the games. Bye!
I knew that was going to happen, that top bit.
It's fine, I kind of like it.